Let me ask you this. Majority of the time, majority of the time, the MVP that year is the best player in the world. He's the MVP is playing the best. You would think the NBA is the best league in the world. Jokic is the best player in the world. And I'm going to be honest with you. It ain't close.
It's not close at all.
Nikola Jokic is the best player in the world, and it's not close. You tell me Shea is a very good scorer. He ain't Jokic. You flip-flop Shea on Denver. Oh, Lord. It's not the same. You're not getting the same result. You put Jokic on OKC.
They're a dynasty.
You put Jokic on OKC.
They're a dynasty.
No, clear-cut favorite. They're the team to beat.
Every year.
I'm telling Jokic is the best player in the world. Listen,
I feel like Jokic is the best player in the NBA today, 100%.
Yes.
I totally agree with you.
But from the past, how many years, though?
Yeah.
Since his first
it's
MVP.
Been consistent, though, right?
First, no, he's definitely consistent, and he's making it look easy.
It's too easy.
Like, again, to put in perspective, he's having the most efficient season of all time. And the person who has the next three are him.
I say, man, listen,
are him.
Cole.
You can't. You have to do a Cole. You can't take it from him. Period. Because if you look at the numbers, you look at the season. He's playing the best out of everybody. I don't care. But
Kurt, skip to C.
Shade him. You can't take away from what he's done in Oklahoma. He's taking that team. He's the leader. He's the man. He's taking that team. And they got over 60 wins.
Yeah.
And they are number one in the West once again, back-to-back years.
Yeah.
You got to give that man.
I think this is
this the closest MVP?
1,000%.
Yes.
1,000%. Because
either one of them, a snub.
It's a snub.
Facts.
It's a snub.
Facts.
Because you can't discredit what Jokic is doing.
You can't.
But you can't discredit what SGA is doing on the best. Bro, they are
the best team.
14 games up.
They're the best
dominating.
team.
They're dominating.
And he's the main part of it. I don't care. You take him off that team is still going to be good. Don't get me wrong, because they play defense and they scrap. But that team is not number one in the West. That team does not win 60 games without SGA. And that's why I say it's so up in the air, bro. I just can't say just give it to Jokic. But damn, that motherfucker's so good, ain't he? He's good.
But we said this though. We got
to be a first.
It was
MVP.
SGA, but then if Jokic put a performance together, that's gonna be.
And he did.
That performance made this 10 times harder.
If they get to the 3 seed, because I think the Rockets low key have locked up the second. If he get to that 3 seed though. Lakers got it right now. They're what? They're 6th or 6th?
I don't think it fucking matters what seed it is. To be honest, he won the MVP when there was like a 6 seed.
It was a 6 seed. Yeah.
Like the best player in the league. And let me ask. I will be honest. Like this is where it comes to Pierce. This is where it comes to. Who do your peers think?
There's no way.
What do your peers think?
But so did you hear?
I think everybody would be saying the same thing I'm saying, bro. It's too hard to pick one. It's hard, bro.
It depends who'd you just play most recently. That's probably how you feel about it. Because then let's go to the next thing. Let's go back to B. B is the Nuggets and Timberwolves the best current rivalry in NBA? Because the last time they played, they've had nothing but classic games.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this though, when they asked Anthony Edwards who is the best player in the world, he said it's Jokic when it's not me. Basically, is what he's saying. But because he's like, bro, he's doing stuff unreal. Him. Like he's like, Ant was like, we're playing a game. We know he's dominating, but you look up, he has 60, 10, and 15. You like, we didn't even realize he was having that.
Yeah.
I don't think he realizes he's having that. That's just how he plays the game.
And the thing with Jokic, he plays the game the right way. He plays the game the right way and dominates.
Doesn't force anything.
Hold on. Cam, we're on live right now. We got a question for you.
He doesn't force anything.
This is Cam Johnson.
I was like, nigga.
From the Brooklyn Nets.
I was so confused.
Yo,
Cam, is Jokic the best player in the world?
yes.
If you were to vote for MVP right now, who would it be?
I told you.
It's tough.
Shea.
It would be Shea?
Yeah.
What's your
I'm
reasoning?
I'm a hypocrite. I just went against what I said.
I just went.
Voter fatigue, as in I'm the voter and I'm fatigued and giving the MVP to Jokic. I think that's very real, first of all.
Yes.
And like, okay, we can acknowledge that they accomplish what they accomplish in different ways, but the fact that Shea is leading that young team to a clear-cut number one seed,
Yes.
in addition to everything he does, like, yes, that's our one thing, but game impacts another. Like, it's not that Jokic impacts the game in literally every way possible, and the Nuggets literally just aren't as good without him.
Yeah.
But
Or would you be mad at? Would you be mad if there was a co-MVP?
Yeah, I mean it's very justifiable, but I just you can't cut the MVP in half.
I see that.
You got to go one or the other.
You got to pick.
Forcing me to pick.
Damn.
Jokic could win it. It's like Bron, Jordan. Like, they had years where they could have won it and they didn't. You know what I mean?
Do you think it will make the product diminish if they do cut it in half like that?
Because then they're gonna have to. Then they're gonna be like, we got to do this every year. They're gonna try to come up with a code every single year.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to pick one.
He's having the best statistical season ever.
Ever.
And the other three are
better
his.
than his other MVPs.
Yeah, the other three are his.
That's the thing. How do you not?
You can't not. But what I'm saying is I'm
You
not.
can't not. But I pick SGA.
You can't not, but I'm not.
I told you.
It's this is
told you.
the hardest. This
I
is
told
the
you.
hardest MVP race in my opinion.
I told you I'm giving it
Because,
SGA.
like,
I got to.
You
It's hard though, but I got to give
can't
it
not
SGA.
give it to Yoke, but I'm not voting for him.
I hear you. I hear you.
Damn.
And I know it sounds crazy. I don't know how to explain it
'Cause he got three.
more than that.
He got
Yeah. Cam,
Like, they just lost yesterday, bro, and he didn't play to the Spurs.
yeah, they did.
He put up a 60-point triple-double.
60-point triple.
efficient.
What are we
efficient
talking
60
about right
points.
now?
And I watched it.
Efficient 60 points.
This is
Unreal.
it's insane. Cam, we appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cam Johnson, Brooklyn Nets. He said it. He picking SGA, but the MVP is Jokic. That's really what this is.
They're like, yeah.
That's
what I'm
really
saying.
what this is.
That's
Like,
insane.
I
what
don't
you
think
just
we
said.
ever had a
The-
MVP race.
He's
I'm picking SGA.
We are picking Shea Gilgeous
But Jokic
Alexander,
is the MVP.
but Jokic is the most valuable player in the NBA.
And so, look, I got a comment that it was saying, I'm not going to say who it's from. They were like, is the triple-double MVP diminished because Russ has already done it and he's the first person to do it? And this is my explanation towards that. This is not a triple-double MVP. This is the most efficient season
Yes.
ever.
And he's a 7-footer. He's a big, not a
Playing-
guard.
But he plays, he's the first point center we've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's a point
Basically.
guard who
Not
in
for
a center
real.
body,
Not
basically.
for real. Not for real.
Listen.
We saw like he can play off the ball. He's making behind the back passes from the paint. Like what I'm saying, it has to be the not even in recent memory. It might be the closest.
I'm gonna
MVP
keep it a
race.
buck, and I'm not changing. He's the MVP.
If I'm voting, it
He's
has to be
the,
Jokic.
he's the MVP.
If I'm voting, I'm going with Shea, bro.
And I can't be mad at that. Though.
The
No one's
only
mad at
reason
that.
only reason I don't like it and what's kind of just hitting me right now, we're giving Shea the MVP, and I love Shea. This is empathy for Shea at this point. We all know he's the best player in the world.
He is. He is.
We all know
Like,
He's the best player in the world.
We
Yeah,
all
I
know
guess, bro.
we all know he's the best player in the world.
But
If Shea had the same record as the Nuggets, it wouldn't be close. If Shea had the same record as the Nuggets, it would not be close.
Even if they were the 2
we
seed.
are just saying,
the fact that he doesn't,
for sure.
so the most valuable player to me is not going to come down to stats. It's going to come down to Shea has taken a young Thunder team with no vets. He's basically a vet, and he's 26. So you taking a young team 2 years in a row, number one seed, in the West, winning 60 games this year, best overall record this year. Like, so I gotta. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I gotta reward him. I'm sorry.
Our world is so creature of habit.
I gotta reward him,
and we can reward him with. If Jokic has not won one, what will we say?
This man can do this every year.
If he has earned, he has never came out and said that he is not, bro. He has came out and said.
If you go back into the day, and it's just, and I know this is not fair. I talk about this all the time with my dad. If you go back into the day, which I wasn't old enough to really see everything, but I remember clips. So you go back in the day, my daddy said Michael Jordan could have won MVP every fucking season.
Yeah.
He said he was the best player in the world every season, but they didn't give it to him.
My uncle said the same thing.
They didn't give it to him every
Chamberlain
year.
too.
They gave it to Karl Malone one year. They gave it to whoever this year. I mean, they gave it to different people. So
let me ask you,
it's
Ray.
just one of them situations.
You're
Jokic
Jokic.
is the best player. He's the best player.
If you're Jokic, you're having the best. You are feeling the best. You are playing the best you have ever played. He feels like he has earned this one more than he's ever earned any of them.
That's true. That's true.
How would you feel about it? Would you be like, don't put the sympathy just because I got 3? That don't got shit to do with me.
You know what's the funny part about that?
The way Jokic at, he don't care.
You know what's
and the way I feel about
I've
it.
never heard Jokic talk about MVPs before other than this year.
Or stats.
Oh, he said something about
He has talked about
This
publicly and said, this is the best I've ever played in my life.
He said that.
That's the truth, though.
And but this is the funniest thing.
And I
about
don't get MVP, and it's the best I played in my life.
Listen,
if he wins another one, he's top 10 all time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I think Shea should get MVP this year. That's my opinion. But if Jokic gets it, I'm not mad.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm not mad.
His response will probably be that he'll probably have a more efficient season somehow next season.
Hey, listen, the man is getting.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
listen, I don't think nobody even watching what he's doing. He's getting better every year,
getting better.
And chronologically order every year. Like, it's not even
he's getting better, bro. So it's scary, man. It's scary. I'm serious.
And it's getting scary enough because how old is Jokic?
Like 30.
Yeah,
I think he just turned 30.
Yeah, like
maybe 31.
He's still young. He's still young.
He hasn't played no more than 10 seasons.
He still got at least maybe 10 more seasons.
He's 30, yeah. Like, he just turned 30.
Yeah, he could possibly play 10 more years if he want to. I don't think he will because he
won't play 10. He got a good 6 or 7.
Yeah. He was like 37.
Well, he just,
especially if he win another one too.
I'll tell you this. He's dominant. Like, he's at the peak of he's in his prime.
He's going to get another MVP.
If he should be MVP this year. But if they get another piece, it's over.